every creature, the breath of all mankind, and you began. And your promises are written in creation. Oh, everywhere I look, I see a plan. And even the rocks cry out, so I'll cry out. And heaven and earth will sing, so I'll sing. Sing it together. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. You'll find me singing worthy, worthy is the Lamb. And so enter into the song of the ages, the one who was and is to come. 'Cause there'll be no end to the song without beginning, and the sound of saints and angels around the throne. Oh, and even the rocks cry out, so I'll cry out. And heaven and earth will sing, so I'll sing, yes. And even the rocks cry out, so I'll cry out. And heaven and earth will sing, so I'll sing. Oh, holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. You'll find me singing worthy, worthy is the Lamb. Oh, singing holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. You'll find me singing worthy, worthy is the Lamb. And I won't stop singing, I won't stop singing. These lungs were made to sing your praise. The heavens roaring, the earth resounding, as all creation sings your praise. Yes, I won't stop singing, I won't stop singing. These lungs were made to sing your praise. And
Well, good evening, Lufkin Central and Online Worship Community. Jason Hollinger, the campus and community minister here. And tonight, for our evening devotional, kind of tonight and the next couple of nights, a little bit going forward, we're going to be talking about the missional church. More on that right after this time in worship.
I've carried a burden for too long on my own, and I wasn't created to bear it alone. I hear your invitation to let it all go, and I see it now. I'm laying it down. I know that I need you. I run to the Father. I fall into grace. I'm done with the hiding. No reason to wait. My heart needs a surgeon. My soul needs a friend. So I run to the Father again and again and again and again. Oh, oh, oh. You saw my condition, had a plan from the start. Your Son for redemption, the price for my heart. And I don't have context for that kind of love. I don't understand, I can't comprehend. All I know is I need you. I run to the Father, I fall into grace. I'm done with the hiding, no reason to wait. My heart needs a surgeon, my soul needs a friend. So I run to the Father again and again and again and again. Oh, oh, again and again and again and again. Oh, oh, oh. My heart has been in your sights long before
Right off the bat, as we think about this idea of the missional church, we're reminded of God's plan to redeem, reclaim, and restore lost humanity. And when we look at it, those things from that perspective of the next generation of spiritual growth for ourselves and just for others around us to benefit from, it goes from this idea of seeing what it means to send others to be sent, to go ourselves. There needs to be a challenge of a balance there, that where you send others out and you make that call to lead others to go, but we ourselves must be those who are sent. We ourselves must go through this, just much like the disciples to apostles transition, right? Those disciples who come and who then gave that were part of that great commission. All those things that were about bringing people to into the fold, in with what Jesus was doing in his life, and then also sending others out, being a part of sending others out to go and tell, and in some occasions go and not say anything, but be a part of hearing Jesus sending others out. But then that idea of apostles, of those who are sent, who then went out and began the church movement, began that movement that even when you get to Antioch, where they were called Christians first, of being a part of that and seeing that through the lens of redeeming, reclaiming, and restoring a lost humanity. That just those moments, those opportunities to be to be a part of something big. And so when we think of the missional church, we think of a church that is on the move. We think of a church that, yes, is sending others out, but is also sent out themselves as well. That is a part of those things. And so, especially here at Lufkin Central, that as we think about things, as we transition from a church that was gathered to a church that was that was scattered collectively, it was we were in our homes or where we may have been for a season of just online only, and then we were kind of we're kind of working our way through this hybrid stage of online and together a little bit, and even kind of working out things with that, and what that looks like going forward, and the different things that we want to have a mixture of live and just and of our own personal things, everything going forward. Well, one of the things that I introduced last week to our people after our worship service was over was just this idea of us, more involvement, more participation as a whole from the church in our worship services and different things that we're doing. And so seeing those opportunities that now there's a different way for us. We've recorded, you know, for years, audio and video, the sermons, but really up until everything that happened, we did not send those out. So even in a way, when we send out our messages on Sunday, and so when all of us work together to come and play a part and play a role in doing this, what we do is we find ourselves sending a message out, and then as we go out, that we then have that opportunity for people to go, hey, I saw this from there, in the service. I heard you, and I was right there with you as you were praying, or just something that you said just made me think about this. See, when we think about the missional church, we need to look at it through the lens of the world before COVID hit is not a world that we're going back to. We've changed, different things have happened, and so as we then look at that mission, we need to look at it through the lens of how can we be multi-ethnic, multi-generational, through the lens of where we are right now. How can we be the missional church? And really, we look at it from this idea too, that how can we be missional Christians, missional kingdom servants? And in some ways, you might say, how can we not be? Because that's God's intended purpose for us. And so as I think about tonight, as we head into our weekend, this Sunday at Lufkin Central, we're having a fellowship meal afterwards. Some different things that we're going to be doing. Some Christmas cards we're going to be writing. We ask people that, hey, if you want to bring some extra food for our shut-ins and for the homeless that we send out, we're going to have little slips of paper that our people can then go and take to our shut-ins. Have names and addresses and make sure, and just different things that we can do. One of the things that we're going to be talking about is just kind of sharing some exciting things that we have going forward with the congregation, with the world that we are in, kind of these next steps that we are taking to be a missional church, to live on purpose for a purpose, and that purpose to redeem, reclaim, restore a lost humanity. If you can't tell, I'm excited about Sunday. I'm usually excited about Sunday anyways, but man, just excited to share some things that the leadership has been praying about, they've been thinking about for a little while now, and just kind of fleshing those things out. We can't wait to share it with our people. So if you're in Lufkin, if you're a member or you're not a member of Central, and you want to kind of see more of what we're doing and what we're about, come join us Sunday morning, 10:30. It's going to be a great day. Hope to see you then. Y'all have a great night. God bless.
I don't want to be afraid every time I face the waves. I don't want to be afraid. No, I don't want to be afraid. And I don't want to fear the storm just because I hear it roar. No, I don't want to fear the storm. No, I don't want to fear the storm. Peace be still, say the word, and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace be still, you are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. And I'm not gonna be afraid, 'cause these waves are only waves. And I'm not gonna be afraid. No, I'm not gonna be afraid. And I'm not gonna fear the storm, 'cause you are greater than its roar. No, I'm not gonna fear the storm. No, I'm not gonna fear it all. Peace be still, say the word, and I will set my feet upon this sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace be still, you are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. Peace, oh peace of the Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. And let faith rise up, oh heart, I believe. And let faith rise up in me. Oh, let faith rise up, oh heart, I believe. Let faith rise up in me. Oh, There's a million reasons to trust.